Hey guys, it's Brett. I'm here with my candle empties video for the months of February and March. So it's not 1 month, it's 2 months. I did January and I was trying to do every month, but this is 2 months because I got a little behind, but at least it's 2 months. It's not 4 or 5, so 2 months is better than a whole bunch. So most of these are HomeWorx candles because I've had so much HomeWorx candles that I've had that's pretty much all I've been burning, except for I have one Bath & Body Works candle and then 2 other candles that a subscriber sent me, and then 1 ScentWorx candles, or 1 ScentWorx, and just a couple wax melts. Mostly these are HomeWorx candles though, so I'm gonna go over these real quick. Gonna try to go fast so this isn't too long. Just a quick little rundown of how the scent was, how it performed, and all that stuff. So most of these HomeWorx here, most of these were from the ones they sent me for PR, a few within the last month or 2. And then some other ones here are the ones that I purchased myself. We'll go ahead and start out here with Lily of the Valley. This was really good, just pure Lily of the Valley. Pure white, it's a nice white floral. Yeah, it's really good. It says Lily of the Valley, hyacinth, jasmine, spring green leaves. I mean, yeah, you get a little bit of all that in there, but mostly that Lily of the Valley. It's just that strong floral, like I said. Really strong candle. It kind of reminded me a little bit of like wild hydrangea is a nice white floral, but I love wild hydrangea. This wasn't quite as good as wild hydrangea was, but it was nice and strong, especially at the beginning. When I burned it at the beginning, it was like easily like 9 to 9.5 out of 10 on the throw. I will say though that probably like on the 3rd burn or so, and I got almost to the halfway point, it got a little bit lighter than it was at first. I know a lot of people say that this is a super strong one, and I did agree on the first 2 to 3 burns, but then in the midpoint it got a little bit not as strong. Still strong, but as opposed to like a 9.5, probably got down to like a 8 or so. So it wasn't blow me out of the house, but I definitely could still smell it. But it was just a little bit lighter than what a lot of other people said theirs was, because I'm like, okay, it's not like choking me out here or anything, or like super strong, but it was, you know, about an 8. It was pleasant though, really nice. Burn was good on this one too. It did get a little murky down there. It's white wax, so it did get a little bit of a murky color. And then it didn't, you can kind of see the wick clips, but there's a little bit of wax left in there. But flames are nice and strong, never got puny or anything. On most of these HomeWorx have been really good on these 4 wicks as far as the burn goes. Next up we have Sea Glass. And this one was so good. I love this one. This one is just, it's a nice aquatic watery scent. But you get a little bit of cucumber in there with that watery scent. The notes are seawater, sparkling lime, fresh cucumber, and salted amber. I didn't get much lime really. Not really, just it's very similar to like what is the one at the TSV that one year that was a watery scent. Now I'm not gonna think of the one, the HomeWorx one. It was in the 3 wick. Oh, my mind's blank now on what that was. It was a blue label. It's similar to that. Also similar to Ocean Star from Yankee Candle, Turquoise Sky. It's very similar to those kinds of watery, oceany scents. Aquatic. Yeah, with just a little hint of that cucumber. I thought originally I got more cucumber. When I burned it, it was mostly water scent to me. But it's nice. And it burned most of the way down, just a little bit of wax left. Flames are nice and strong all the way through. Next up we have Winter Fireside. I just finished this up in February, I believe. This is so good too. This is just a nice smoky scent, but with a little bit of spice to it. It says sultry incense, smoked firewood, rich clove buds, and mulled spices. So you definitely get the smoked firewood, but we'll definitely get that the incense and the mulled spices and the clove, because it's a little bit of a tad sweet spice in there with that. Yeah, really nice. Really nice. And that burned down good as well. Flame stayed nice and strong. I didn't say about the throw on the Sea Glass. Sea Glass, the throw was probably on average about 8 to 8.5. It did really good. And then Winter Fireside was probably a little bit lighter than that. Probably like a 7 to 7.5 on this Winter Fireside. Next we have kitchen herbs. I did a review on this one, and this one was good. It's not super herbally though. It's not like bam in your face herbs, but it's more like you definitely get that mint, and then the herbs is underneath that. It says wild mint leaves, fresh thyme, sage leaf, and bay laurel. So yeah, I definitely get the mint leaf, and then the herbals are underneath that. That bay, sage leaf, and the bay laurel, and the thyme. Yeah, I kind of wish there would have been a little bit more of the herbs in there, but it was still nice anyway. Some people say they get mostly kind of a grassy scent with this. You do kind of get that, but there is those herbs in there too as well. I hope maybe Harry comes out with a really strong herbal heavy candle one of these days, because that'd be really nice. Next up we have limoncello thyme right here in this hobnail jar with the wood lid. I really like the wood lid. I thought they were really pretty on these here. And this one here, I really ended up enjoying this one a lot. Yeah, this is just, right now when I smell this, I get that thyme in there. So well. When I first burned it and smelled it on cold snuff, I didn't think it had much thyme, but the more it started burning kind of in the halfway point, and then towards the rest, that thyme really came out. It says limoncello, French garden thyme, sage, and grapefruit. So yeah, I don't think I got much grapefruit, but that thyme, a little bit of sage really came through, and man, I'm smelling that so much right now. So yeah, it was good, and I would repurchase this one. I really like this one because of that added thyme in there with that limoncello. I really like that. And then also from that collection, we have Peach Basil Teeny, same lid. And this one was nice, but I wouldn't get this one again. It just was kind of just okay to me. It says fresh peach, green basil, fresh peach, green basil, squeezed lemon juice, and iced vodka. So you definitely get the peach, but I didn't get any basil hardly at all. On cold sniff and when burning, that never really came out. Mostly just peach. I didn't really get much of a vodka boozy note either. Lemon juice, no, not really. Mostly just peach. Just a simple peach scent. It was okay, but yeah, I don't think I would get this one again. The throw was kind of light on this one. Light medium, like 6.5 or so on the throw on that one. Oh, and the throw, I forgot to say the throw on the limoncello thyme. This one was really strong. Not as strong as that Lily of the Valley was at first, but it was pretty steady with the whole thing. Probably like an 8.5. That was really good. Next up we have my beloved strawberry rhubarb. And I did a review on this one. I love this one, so good. Oh god, I love this one. I'm totally camp strawberry rhubarb. A lot of people don't really like this, but some do. I'm on the people that do. I love it. Wild strawberry, red rhubarb, apple blossom, and sweet nectar. So yeah, definitely the rhubarb. You'd get the earthy rhubarb. That's very present. A lot of people didn't like that because they thought it was too much rhubarb and not enough strawberry. But I get the strawberry too. But I love that earthy rhubarb is in there. And then you do get a little bit of that apple blossom. It does kind of have a little bit of a floral note in there. I was kind of unsure about that at first, but then I actually really liked it. It's not too much floral to me, but just a little bit in there mixed in with that rhubarb and strawberry. Yeah, it's good. Loved it. This one's a medium throw, about an 8 or so, 7.5 to 8, and burn good, no problems. Flames are nice and strong. Also on the peach basil teeny and limoncello thyme, those burns were good too. Next up we have Coastal Water Lily. I'm almost done with this. I've been burning this. There's just a little bit left at the bottom. I probably have like 1 or 2 burns maybe left on this. So this one was nice. I said in my haul when I did my first impressions video of this one, it was just, there was something kind of off in there to me. That was a certain note in here that I wasn't super crazy about. It says water lily, pink jasmine, white peony, and peach blossom. It's a watery floral type of scent. But I still don't know what that note is that I kind of was unsure about. But when I burned it, I kind of liked it a little bit more than what I did on cold sniff. I didn't love it, but I did like it. Yeah, it was nice. Throw has been really good on this. Like, I burn it and immediately I can start smelling it. Like, probably within 2 minutes or so after lighting this one, I can start smelling it. So yeah, it's good. And burn's been really good. Nice strong flames. Next up, we have Poolside Splash. And this was very good. It's a citrusy, kind of fruity melony scent. It says mandarin water, dew-drenched melon, coastal mint, and beach grass. So I get the mandarin water. I get like a fruitiness, but then you do get the melon. I don't think it smells like a honeydew melon. What is the other one? I'm gonna forget all these HomeWorx candles. HomeWorx had the other one. Was it? Oh gosh. Their other melon scent that was like a honeydew melon scent. I don't think it's like that. It's got hints of it. You definitely get that melon, but it's not exactly like a honeydew melon or like a cantaloupe or anything. It's almost like a, not really watermelon either, but it is definitely a melon though. But it's just, I can't pinpoint the certain kind of melon that it is. It's not to me exactly like a watermelon or like a honeydew melon or like a cantaloupe melon. It's just maybe a mixture of all that kinda. Yeah, and then it just kind of a, it says beach grass. I don't think I get beach grass. It's a little watery, kind of. I don't know. It's kind of summery too. Yeah, it's like watery as in you're eating melon by the pool. Yeah, it was good. Throw on this one was about a 7.5 to 8. Burn was good as well on this one. Next up we have Blue Violet Azalea. And I really like the packaging on that, the blue floral print. And then the white lid on this one. Whoa. It's good. There you go. It's got the little design on it. And this one, I really enjoyed this one. This was so good. It has such a sweet, it was like a sweet floral. It says blue violet, mimosa flower, pink grapefruit, and apple blossom. So yeah, the violet, apple blossom, mimosa flower, and then the grapefruit. It's, that grapefruit I think gave it a really nice sweetness to it. But it's not like a real tart grapefruit. It's more of like a, it's almost like a sugary grapefruit because it's very sweet. But it's so good with those floral notes in there. Really good. And this one was strong as well. This one was another one that, this one was really, I mean, literally with this one, like almost, I would light it in like within like almost 30 seconds of this thing, it would start throwing. Like super strong. It was super strong on the throw on this one. Yeah, I'd say an easy 9 to 9.5. Yeah, really good. And the burn was really good. Almost completely the wick clips on that one side there. I've been really impressed with the burns on all of these 4 wicks. Been really good. Then the last 4 wick I have is Spun Vanilla Sugar. And I've had this one before. I love it. It's one of my favorite HomeWorx candles. This one and Birthday Cake are probably my 2 favorite HomeWorx candles, but Strawberry Rhubarb is right up there now. And this one, oh, it's so good. It's just that vanilla. It's like a caramelized vanilla that kind of comes off kind of caramely, but more of like a caramelization than an actual caramel. It says spun sugar, whipped cream, sugared lemon, and vanilla. So yeah, you definitely get the sugar, whipped cream. I don't get lemon, but you definitely get the vanilla. Yeah, that caramelization kind of comes off a little caramely, but it's not like a heavy, typical caramel. It's like a caramelization from that spun sugar. Really good. This was really strong too. Easily about 8.5 or so to 9 almost. And burn was good on this one as well. Then we have Coconut Margarita, and this was in the 3-wick candle from HomeWorx that's available at Ulta, and it's got the wood lid as well. This one was nice. I did enjoy this one. It's a nice summery beachy coconut with like lime. It says coconut, lime zest, sugar cane, and vanilla. Yeah, exactly what I get. You definitely get the coconut and the lime, and then the vanilla, sugary vanilla mixed in with that. Yeah, really nice, very beachy, summery. Yeah. throw on this one was, these are a little bit lighter. I had it in the bedroom. It's probably like, I mean, it did decent in the bedroom. Probably like a 6.5 to 7 in the bedroom. I didn't try it out in the open concept area. I'm gonna have to do that with the next one I burn to see how it does with these 3 wicks here. I've heard it's a little bit lighter in open concept, so it probably will be, but this one, it was nice in the bedroom. It did get a little bit sooty. If you can see in there on the side, I don't know if you can see that there. I did have to trim these quite a bit because it is a white jar though, so the soot's gonna show up even more on these, but I feel like after burning it so long, you have to blow it out and trim it. Either wait till the next day to light it again, or you can trim the wicks and light it again. Because once those wax goes down, those wicks get high, more of the wick is showing, the flames get a little more crazy, and then it got a little bit sooty because of that. So I kind of had to watch these to keep trimming them because it would get a little bit sooty once the wax started going down. And then we have these 2 lemon candles here. It's the lemon set. You have the 3-wick lemon, and then you have the little 2-wick lemon here. These are really good. The scent on these is sea salt lemon. And then this small one here, like I said, was a little 2-wick there. And then the bigger one here is a 3-wick. And I'm almost done with this one. I have just like one more burn probably on this one. It's almost finished. And the bigger one on the 3-wick is a 10 ounce, and I think this is an 8 ounce for the 2-wick. 8 ounce, 6 ounce, I think that's 6 ounce. Yeah, these are really good. This was just a nice, very just a pure lemon scent. You really got that fresh lemon, and you did get a little bit of that sea salt. I did get a little bit of a saltiness with that. Pineapple and orange, not that much. If it is, it was just way back in there. Mostly it's just the lemon. A little bit of a saltiness with that lemon. It was a little bit on the lines of the limoncello thyme, but no thyme or anything like that. It had salt like instead of thyme, and it was a little more zesty than that one was as far as the lemon goes. Really good. I had this out in my open concept area, and it did pretty good for out here. Probably like a 6.5, and then pretty about the same for this one as well. So yeah, I enjoyed those. I thought they were really nice. And then lastly, for the HomeWorx candles, we have these 1 wicks. It's the Best of Spring collection on the 1 wicks. I did a review of these, so go check out my review. I'm not going to talk too much about them, but they threw really well, but they were really sooty. So most of these I ended up putting on my candle crock and candle warmers just to finish them up, because you could barely light these, and then like within 5 to 10 minutes or so, the soot would be coming off the flames. You'd have to blow them out, retrim them, and I just didn't want to keep dealing with that, so I ended up melting most of them. So I would not get these again unless he reformulated and made it more, or put new different wicks in there, because I think it would be really good. I like these for like the bedroom and for bathrooms. They're perfect for the bathroom, and they threw really well, just the wicks were so sooty. So if they change the wicks and they're not as sooty, I definitely would repurchase the 1 wicks, because like I said, I like them for the bedrooms and the bathrooms, and even in my open concept area, they threw really well. It's just the burn was not so good. And then we have one ScentWorx here, hot chocolate marshmallow. Oh, this was really good. This smelled exactly like hot chocolate, like exactly. I think it's a little more spot on than Bath and Body Works. Why am I forgetting all these candles again? Hot cocoa and cream. Hot cocoa and cream from Bath & Body Works is definitely like a Swiss Miss hot cocoa packet with the marshmallows type of smell. This is a little more like real hot chocolate. Not like a pack of hot chocolate, like the little pack you buy of Swiss Miss. This is like actual real hot chocolate. It's got such a good chocolatey note. It says warm milk chocolate. Yeah, really nice milk chocolate. Marshmallow, vanilla cream, and brown sugar. Definitely, yeah, you get the creaminess in there with that with the chocolate. It's like a creamy vanilla marshmallowy chocolate. I didn't get any brown sugar really, but yeah, so good. I almost like this better than hot cocoa and cream, to be honest. It was so good. And I smelled it pretty well. It's probably like a 7.5. And the burn was actually really good on this. I'd had some problems with some of the other HomeWorx I had over the winter, but this one burned really good and threw really good, so I was really pleased with that one. So I will get that one again because I loved that scent. Okay, let's see. One Bath & Body Works candle. I only have one. Chocolate Grams right here. This one was good. Not as good as the hot chocolate marshmallow, but it was good. Milk chocolate, graham cracker, caramel swirl, vanilla extract, essential oils. Yeah, it just had like a chocolatey, creamy chocolate, maybe just a hint of graham cracker, but not too much. Yeah, it was pretty good. Throw was medium, 7.5. Yeah, I prefer, I think, hot cocoa and cream over this, but it was nice. And burn was okay until the midpoint. Then I got a puny wick sunderm. I ended up putting it into my candle crock, and then I just discarded the wax after that. And then the last two candles I have here are from our subscriber that sent these to me for Christmas. It's from Scents from the South. Here, these two little 1 wick candles. First scent is Just Like Candy, and this was really good. This is like a cherry candy. It doesn't have scent notes on here at all, I don't think. Oh yeah, it does, sorry. It's so little. Cherry, strawberry, raspberry, vanilla, sugar. So yeah, you get a nice mixture of that cherry and that strawberry and raspberry. It's just a really nice mixture. I think I might get the cherry a little bit more than the others. But yeah, it's really good. So it filled up my bathroom. I had it in the bathroom. It filled up the whole bathroom so nicely. I would get this again in a heartbeat. I loved it. And it burned really good too. You know, I trimmed it when it would get, the flame would get a little bit high, but it didn't get hardly any soot at all. So now that's how I like a 1 wick to perform. It was so good. Then we have Sunny or Gray. And this one, the scent notes on this one are lemon peel. I should get my reader glasses out. Oh my gosh, grapefruit, currant, I think, and jasmine. I think. Yeah, this one definitely was lemon. Lemon, and then the lemon peel and grapefruit. I do definitely get that grapefruit. It was like lemon grapefruit. Is mostly what I got out of that. It was okay. There were a couple times after so long that grapefruit, that like bitter kind of smell, it was like a bitter smell. I know grapefruit has more of a bitter taste than a smell, but it kind of came off like a bitter smell for some reason. But like, yeah, it was pretty nice though, except for when I got that kind of a little bit of that grapefruit kind of came out more, and I wasn't super crazy about it at times. But it was okay. Definitely like the Just Like Candy. That one was amazing. And then we have Scents by Kelby Coconut Snowball here. This is good. I've had it many times from Kelby. This is just a nice coconut, kind of like it's a coconut, but it's almost like a toasted coconut kind of a smell. I mean, to me, more than like an icy coconut, even though it's coconut snowball. But it's a little bit more of a darker coconut. It's good. And then Old Fashioned Vanilla from Sensationals here. This one was really good too. Just a pure vanilla. Simple, plain, sugary, creamy vanilla. Not French vanilla, not vanilla bean, just vanilla. So that was good. And then I have two of the HomeWorx, what do you call these? They're not diffusers, they're the oil, the plugins, the oil plugins. I have Mangosteen Nectar that I tried out, and Peach Upside Down Cake. So the Peach Upside Down Cake was good. It just had peach, a little bit of crust nut with that. Good. I could smell it. I had it in the bathroom, and it was nice. It wasn't super strong, but I did smell it, you know, lightly in the bathroom. This one here, Mangosteen Nectar, I had it in our front bathroom. This one was lighter than I smelled the peach upside down cake way more than I smelled the Mangosteen Nectar. So this one was pretty light. This one did pretty well for a little bathroom. I haven't tried them out in a big open concept area because I've heard they're pretty light, so I've kept them in the bathrooms, which is normally where I have my oil plugins, is in the bathrooms. But I have been melting another one that I have, which is a floral scent, but I can't remember which one it is, but it's doing really good. In our bathroom, it's like filling it up. It was at first, now it's gotten a little bit lighter, but it was really good at first. So I kind of feel like these might be on par with Bath & Body Works wallflowers because they're kind of strong at first and they kind of die down, and some are more strong than others. I kind of feel like that's kind of how these are going to be a little bit too, based on my experience of 3 or 4 so far that I've melted or put in my units to warm up. All right, so that is it for my empties videos for the month of February, March, which was mostly HomeWorx. So thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to y'all in our next video. Bye.